In this video, I want to share with you the huge mistake that's holding you back from realizing your dreams. So stick around if you'd like to learn more. Hi, my name is Vivian from vivianbrown.com. I want to welcome you to my channel. If this is your first time, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you'll see when I upload more videos. And if you get value from this content today, be sure to share this out and like the video if you're so inclined, and leave me a comment below. So let me ask you a question. Do you think that your mindset, or the way you think, or the way you react to things, or the way you see things is holding you back from realizing your dreams, holding you back from making the next step, holding you back from seeing success in your business? Do you think so? Maybe you're saying, you know, when I get X, I'll do Y. For example, when I get to my $10,000 a month thing, I'll be the leader in the space. When I get to the $10,000 a month, I'll start sharing content, or I'll start giving value, right? And you may say, what's wrong with that? Well, it's counterproductive, because you have to become first. You have to become the person that you're intended to be, or you're supposed to be. Become the person, then do the thing that you need to get the results, then you have the results. So it's be, do, have. You know, those three simple words: be, do, have. Become that person first. Then you want to do the thing that will get you the results, then you will have the results, right? Most people want to have first. Most people want to have the rain falling out the sky. They don't want to do anything, right? They just want to have money coming in. I don't want to give any value. I don't want to do anything. I just want the money to come, right? And it doesn't work that way. You have to see yourself in the future, right? See yourself in a setting, for example, maybe on stage, or see yourself earning that $10,000. Then you need to become that person. And what do you need to do to get the results of those $10,000, right? So when you become that person, then you'll go out and do what you need to do. So it's you have to see yourself in that arena before you can see the results and put the work in. It's like some people want to see the weight loss before they start working out hard, or people want to just see something happening before they put any work in, right? And you have to realize that you don't have to have a certain thing. You don't have to have a certain thing to realize that the power is in you to do what you need to do to become that person that will get the results that you're looking for. And I know the way you're probably thinking right now makes sense, right? But if you, and that's how you're taught to do it, or that's how you're wired to do it right now. But if you go deeper, on a deeper level, you realize that it's counterproductive to the way you're thinking now. So you have to change the way you're thinking starting now. You have to change the way you're thinking, and say that you have to become that person first. Think about lottery winners. The lotto winners, why do you think that 99% of them go back to square one after 2 to 3 years? Because they win all this money, but they still have the broke mindset. Their mindset hasn't changed. They still have the same mindset, the same way of thinking. They haven't grown. And as a matter of fact, they didn't have to do anything to get the money other than buy the lotto ticket, right? They maybe spend $1 or $2, right? So there wasn't any real effort on their part. So there was no change. They just got this money. They didn't know what to do with it, right? The mindset was the same. So they ended up going back where they were. And so it is, if you have to change your mindset, you have to grow, you have to become that person first before you can handle all that wealth, if you will, right? So it's like you're trying to hit your goals, right? Before becoming that person. When you hit your goal before becoming that person, it's a temporary high, right? You hit that $10,000, a temporary high. You feel so good, you're ready to do. But what happens when that fizzes out, right? You have to hit another goal, and a bigger goal, and the cycle continues. But when you become a different person, you realize you don't have to have hit that goal, or you don't have to have a certain things to become who you want to be. You don't have to have things or whatever it is to become. What am I trying to say? You have everything in you that you want to become, to take to the next level. right? Because when you think that you have to have the thing first before you become, it comes from a place of lack. You think that you're not complete if you have certain things in your life. You think that you're not complete if you have the car, the fancy car, or the $10,000 or whatever, the $1 million. You think you're not complete without that. But once you realize that you are enough without all of that, you know, even if you don't have that within a certain amount of time, you know, you can do it because you've become a different person. And no matter what happens in your life, you become a different person so you can handle whatever comes your way. Right? So the key to success in your life is self-development, self-awareness, you know, and growth in your own life. You know, self-development is really, really key in anything, in in an online business or anything you're pursuing. You have to have a different mindset. Your brain has to be wired a different way, and you have to have a different way of thinking. And you have to internalize this. It's like somebody who smokes, right? And he wants to quit, but unless he internalizes it and thinks deeper that, you know, I need to quit this or else I'm going to end up with lung cancer or something, then when he internalizes it and he realizes that he needs to do it, then he'll do it, right? Because he's becoming a different person. He's thinking differently, right? And I hope this is making sense for you. And you know, one way to do this is to practice gratitude every day. Once you practice gratitude every day, you realize that all this stuff is just stuff, right? And as you become a better person, you become a whole person, a more whole person, and you can do without depending on stuff. You have a different way of thinking. Then you become a happier person. You become more tolerable. You become, you know, a likable person, if you want to say that. So I hope this makes sense for you, that you just have to change your way of thinking. You have to become the person first, then do what needs to be done to get the results that you're looking for. That's all I'm saying. So I hope you got value from this. Hope it makes sense. Leave me a comment below if what your takeaway is, or if you're confused about something, or if you have some, you know, something to add to this. I would love to hear from you. You can leave a comment below. And by the way, if you are looking for a place to start online, start an online business, be an entrepreneur, be sure to check out the Profit Boosting Bootcamp, and I will leave a link in the description for you to check that out. And once again, be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn notification bell on when you see when I upload more videos. And thanks again for watching and for tuning in. So bye for now, and I will see you on another video.